fans aren't having it. Stop pretending to care about women. You don't. It's obvious you're trying to give Caitlin Clark's career-ending injuries. What a bunch of hateful liberal women. Look at that. I meant to show you guys that the other day. I'm glad this popped up. What is with that kind of hateful stare?
They need to be out of this league immediately. Those words have fueled an explosive wave of speculation across the basketball world, igniting one of the most heated debates surrounding the WNBA. While rumors continue to spread online, supporters claim the league has reached a breaking point after weeks of mounting controversy. According to the narrative circulating on social media, veteran commentator Stephen Smith has reignited the conversation by discussing growing frustrations within the league, leading many fans to question whether league leadership is facing unprecedented pressure. Some online reports even suggest that Commissioner Kathy Engelbert and Connecticut's Sun head coach Stephanie White have come under intense scrutiny following backlash from fans and corporate stakeholders. Although no official announcement has confirmed the controversy has only intensified following Caitlin Clark's selection as an all-star starter. Rather than becoming a moment of celebration, the announcement has sparked fierce debate over how the league has handled Clark's rapid rise and the attention she has brought to women's basketball. Supporters argue that Clark has delivered record-breaking television audiences, sold-out arenas, and unprecedented fan engagement, yet they believe the league has failed to embrace the opportunity fully. Critics claim the ongoing tension has created unnecessary division among fans instead of building momentum for the sport. According to reports and widespread online discussion, concerns inside league circles escalated after comments allegedly made behind the scenes were interpreted as dismissive of Clark's accomplishments. Those claims, amplified by Stephen Smith's commentary, have fueled speculation that major sponsors and business partners are growing increasingly uncomfortable with the controversy. While many of these reports remain unverified, the backlash has undoubtedly intensified public scrutiny, leaving fans wondering whether league executives will be forced to address the growing criticism before it causes lasting damage to the WNBA's image and future growth.
By the way, there's WNBA players out there that have been supporting Alyssa Thomas, having her back, Dejanay Carrington. There's an assistant coach for the Mercury, also riding or dying for Alyssa Thomas. Damn. Wow. Status report for tomorrow's game versus Los Angeles. Caitlin Clark out back. Tony, status report fans out. Fatigue. I will give my boy, the good sir known as Ben Daniel, props. Even though we heard what Stephanie White had to say today, we knew Caitlin Clark was going to be out. The average fan that's not tuned into Twitter and that was at work and all this and that and the other, they're waiting on this. They were waiting on this. Caitlin Clark status out. Oh boy. I knew once the official one dropped.
Smith continued discussing the growing pressure facing league executives, fueling widespread rumors that significant leadership changes could be on the horizon. However, there has been no official confirmation that Commissioner Kathy Engelbert or Stephanie White have been removed from their positions or banished from league operations. Regardless of which side fans support, one thing has become clear: the conversation has expanded far beyond basketball. It has evolved into a debate about leadership, accountability, media coverage, and the future direction of the WNBA. Millions of fans are now watching closely to see how league officials respond to the criticism and whether they can restore confidence while continuing the remarkable growth women's basketball has experienced over the past year. As the controversy continued to dominate headlines and social media, some fans claimed the most powerful response wasn't coming from press conferences or league statements, it was coming from consumers. Calls to skip games, cancel premium viewing packages, and pressure corporate sponsors spread rapidly across online communities, with supporters arguing that fans ultimately determine the league's financial future. Whether those efforts translated into significant business losses remains disputed, but the growing perception of fan dissatisfaction placed league leadership under intense public scrutiny. The online narrative soon shifted from criticism to speculation about major changes within the WNBA. Supporters argued that the league could no longer ignore mounting concerns over player safety, officiating, and the handling of Caitlin Clark's rise to stardom. As debate intensified, commentators, including Stephen A.
All it is, empty. I mean, this is just one shot. I mean, it looks really, really bad. It looks like the damage has been done, and the fans have stood up and said enough is enough. Okay, it looks like the fans said enough's enough, man. We're not showing up for this. We got other angles, yo. And it says this is just 5 minutes before tip-off. And here it says the fans are tired and want the Indiana Fever to step up better and protect Caitlin Clark. They seem to be speaking with their pockets. Call out the commissioner directly and stop sending little hints. And yeah, it looks like the people have spoke, man. The people have definitely spoke in this photo. It is empty seats everywhere. You already know they've been giving away all types of stuff, free tires, free Bath and Body Works kits and all types of stuff to get people to come out. And it looks like the people told them no today. They told them hell no today. Take a look at this here, and you can just see all the empty. You can see how empty it is. Oh man, all of this stuff is empty. All of this stuff, bro. Wow. Caitlin Clark fans stood up to this. They stood up, and then if you watched the game, if you watched it, you pretty much could see. You could see how empty it was. You could see how empty it was if you watched it. You definitely could see how empty it was. This game had no people there. It's bad. This is a bad look. Now she did show up. You've seen her reunite with Kate Martin. This was good to see. I wish the Indiana Fever would have picked up Kate Martin, but they didn't.
As the controversy continued to dominate headlines and social media, some fans claimed the most powerful response wasn't coming from press conferences or league statements. It was coming from consumers. Calls to skip games, cancel premium viewing packages, and pressure corporate sponsors spread rapidly across online communities, with supporters arguing that fans ultimately determine the league's financial future. Whether those efforts translated into significant business losses remains disputed, but the growing perception of fan dissatisfaction placed league leadership under intense public scrutiny. The online narrative soon shifted from criticism to speculation about major changes within the WNBA. Supporters argued that the league could no longer ignore mounting concerns over player safety, officiating, and the handling of Caitlin Clark's rise to stardom. As debate intensified, commentators, including Stephen A. The controversy reached another level as online speculation intensified around the role of NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Some commentators claimed Silver had become increasingly concerned with the direction of the league, fueling rumors that significant action behind the scenes could be imminent. Although there has been no official confirmation of sweeping suspensions or emergency intervention, the growing debate has centered on whether league leadership has done enough to protect the integrity of the game and maintain fan confidence. Critics argue that allowing repeated controversies to dominate headlines has damaged the league's image and shifted attention away from the on-court product. For many supporters, the issue extends far beyond a single player or a single incident. They believe the league has struggled to balance fierce competition with consistency in officiating and player safety, creating an environment that has frustrated both longtime fans and the millions of new viewers drawn to the WNBA during Caitlin Clark's rookie season. Whether those images reflected a broader trend or isolated moments became part of the debate itself, but the perception of growing fan dissatisfaction continued to dominate headlines and online discussions. The conversation eventually expanded beyond the WNBA, drawing attention to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Many commentators questioned whether the NBA could continue watching from the sidelines as controversy overshadowed one of the league's fastest-growing stars. Supporters of Caitlin Clark argued that she had become the face of an unprecedented surge in attention, television ratings, merchandise demand, and ticket sales, yet believed the league had failed to capitalize on that momentum. As reports of slowing business metrics and mounting criticism circulated, speculation intensified that senior basketball executives would eventually have to step in, not because of any single incident, but because the growing controversy threatened to overshadow the remarkable growth and popularity of women's professional basketball. According to the narrative gaining traction online, the controversy soon escalated into what some described as an administrative crisis. Rumors began circulating that league officials had drawn a firm line, with reports suggesting Stephanie White's influence within league operations had been significantly reduced amid growing backlash. While no official confirmation has supported claims of disciplinary action, speculation spread rapidly across social media, making it impossible for league executives to contain the conversation. What may have once been an internal dispute had become a public relations challenge unfolding in full view of millions of basketball fans. At the same time, frustrated supporters reportedly organized calls for boycotts, arguing that the league had mishandled one controversy after another. Images of sparsely filled sections and declining fan enthusiasm were widely shared online, with many claiming the WNBA was paying the price for alienating a passionate portion of its audience.